What's going on, everybody? This is your boy, the Sports Doctor Spock, Mickey Coleman, coming to you somewhere from the west side of Detroit or around the west side of Detroit area. And we have, well, kind of breaking news. The rapper Young Thug has been released from jail today after spending a little bit more than 2.5 years in jail awaiting trial or during his trial, I should say, for the YSL RICO charge trial. Take it away, Melly Montgomery from the Fulton County Courthouse. Let's listen to see what this crazy looking bitch has to say.
County Jail awaiting Young Thug's release.
John, excitement was in the air.
This is obviously a homosexual man. Go ahead, homosexual man.
Tonight, as family and friends gathered here waiting for Young Thug's release. Now, they weren't able to see the rapper released as he was discreetly driven out of the Fulton County Jail. We're here getting driven with his attorney. Now, what we can confirm is he is now a free man for the first time in 2.5 years. The 33-year-old had been behind bars since May of 2022, spending over 900 days in custody. We were here as the crowd gathered, ready to greet him in his first moments of freedom, although they were eventually told that Young Thug had already been released. His lawyer, Brian Steele, described in detail what life had been like for his client behind bars.
Nobody here wakes up every day on a concrete floor that they're calling his bed, gets up at 4:15, gets shackled at his feet, his waist, and his hands.
As part of his plea deal, Young Thug could end up back in jail if he violates any of his probation.
Yeah, he's free, but he has to be on probation for like 15 years. He's getting credit for 5 years. Time served for 5 years. But if he violates it, he's going to have to do 20 years in prison. Hopefully he can get through this 15 years with his nose clean, and they can, get rid of that 20 years in prison because them prosecutors wanted him to serve at least 25 years in prison. But as for now, he gets to avoid that. I'll finish talking Homer sex.
Reporting live outside the Fulton County Jail, Blake Devine, Atlanta News First.
Now, today's plea deal does not signal the end of the YSL trial. The fate of two more co-defendants remains undecided. Diamante Kendrick and Shannon Stillwell are each pushing for this trial to continue. Atlanta News First spoke with Suri Chata Jimenez, the defense attorney who represented one of the original defendants. He laid out the rough legal road ahead for both men.
It is going to be challenging for them. The two remaining people are charged with very serious crimes. Mr. Stillwell is charged with a murder. He could be facing life. He could die in prison. I am hoping that they will offer him something reasonable for him to be able to evaluate his options and get to go home eventually.
The Atlanta News First app has complete coverage on this breaking news, including a timeline highlighting the major moments in this case. You can scan.
Yeah, there was a lot of very flimsy evidence going on with this case. This was pretty much a witch hunt from the DA in Georgia, in my opinion, because a lot of the things that's happened during this case just wasn't quite what she would make them seem. I encourage you guys to listen to and study more in this case. The little bit I've watched, I was like, wait a minute, this guy has been in jail all this time on that weird ass evidence. Hmm. But anyway, y'all, that was your boy, the Sports Doctor Spock. I will be back with you again Sunday for the Mick and Mike podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos and a dope podcast between two guys that love to laugh and talk about serious issues. And I wonder what Mike Love thinks about this. Come and see me and Mike Love will talk about this some more Sunday. This is your boy, the Sports Doctor Spock. For Mr. Michael Love, y'all have a great day.